Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Matthew Shack. Flip this bitch around. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Michael Lentz in this bitch, man. Michael, listen, Kenyon Drake look good tonight. We may regret losing him. Hey, dog. Kenyon Drake looked fast as shit. Kenyon Drake was running around, but hey, that's the business. You know what I'm saying? Shit, Josh Jacobs is looking better than him though. So, but what's going on, you guys, man? What's popping, man? Thursday night football, Baltimore Ravens, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, man. We're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna see who shows up. We're gonna see what's going on, man. This could either be a good one or a short one. Wipe your feet up in here. We only ask for two things, man: to wipe your feet, man, and to get these super chats going, man. But hey, this Thursday night football, even though this game was two of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, these Thursday night games have been hot ass, stinking ass, funky ass, garbage and shit. These games, these Thursday night games, it's been stinking like cow dung and shit. The inside of a cow's ass is what we've been seeing on Thursday night. But guess what? Well, man, we're crackheads, man. We're crackheads to the NFL, dog. They got us and they got us good, okay? So that's what it is, man. So put your questions down, man. We're going to go through some shit. Whatever you guys want to ask me, we can talk about it. But in regards to this game, Tom Brady looks horrible, man. And you know what? Me being a Raider fan, seeing Tom Brady lose is always good. So for me, even though the game was it was still good to see Tom Brady take one of these long ass Laverne and Shirley's right here, long ass L's. So that's what it was, okay. And we definitely happy about that, man. Wipe your feet up in this motherfucker. But the Ravens, you know, they didn't look much better as far as their defensive back is concerned. And have you ever seen so many holds that are just right in front of the referee and shit? I don't understand that. I don't understand how you gonna hold a motherfucker right in front of the referee and shit. And then when the referee sees you, then you act like, what? What are you talking about? That's like stealing a candy bar in front of the police, dog. Like, come on, man. You just went in there and put a Snicker in your drawers and shit, and you turn around and one of the fat ass sergeants is in there eating sipping on a Slurpee and eating one of them dry ass donuts, and they fucking cuff you and you say, "What are you talking about, man? I was gonna pay for that, man. I was just putting it there to hold it." Man, these guys, it's horrible, you guys. God. Wipe your feet up in here, man. Let's get it popping. Ain't nothing to waste. Let's get to it, man. Thursday night football, man. Michael Lentz, Kenyon Drake look good tonight. We may regret losing them. Hey, I don't think so, man. I think, Kenyon Drake is making use of his opportunities. You got to understand that there's only one football, Mike. And if Kenyon Drake is running the ball, that means Josh Jacobs is not running the ball, dog. That's what it is. Look at that, that's dope. Somebody threw that. Like he's like, yeah, pay me, yeah. He's like, is that yours? He about to sign it, man. He's like, give me a pin, I'm about to sign it. Yeah, Lamar Jackson's still cool, man. So that's what's up with that, Mike, man. You know what I'm saying? Stephen Gomez in the house. What do you think of the Raiders trading Jonathan Hankins to the Cowboys? I wasn't a fan of it. I didn't really like it. I didn't really like the fact that we traded him. But due to the fact that we've got other players on the D line, look, he jumped up, slapping hands with him. Due to the fact that the D line is playing pretty well and our rotations are good, hey man, we got to do what we got to do, man. We got a lot of people that's injured, and we need to pull up people from the practice squad. You got to remember, big dog, we only got 53 players that could be on the active roster. I think we got like another 15 or 20 on the practice squad. And Jonathan Hankins, man, even though he's somebody that's been with us since 2018, he obviously, Cleveland Farrell has been taking a lot of his snaps. So we'll find out what he does in Dallas, man, but that's what it is. We can't keep everybody. Just like you see Kenyon Drake running around, looking swift again, looking formidable. Hey, man, can't keep everybody, bro. Can't keep everybody. Okay. Armando Peplis, what's going on? AP, are we watching the decline of Tom Brady? Yeah. But you got to remember, Tom Brady, 45 fucking years old, dog. I mean, Father Time is undefeated, but damn, Tom Brady, 45, bro. You know, like I was telling my wife, he needs to get on the phone and call Giselle and say, "Hey, Giselle, can I just come home? Can I come home and shit? You know, I sleep on the couch for a couple of weeks, man. Just let me come back home because it's not working out for this nigga at all. It ain't working out, dog. Okay." Tony Dale said Brady needs to retire, and he will. And he will, dog. But like I keep saying, when you're the absolute GOAT at something, see a lot of you motherfuckers, you guys ain't even good at anything. You motherfuckers ain't even good at anything. You're not even good at making your bed up and shit. You fail at that. So, but Tom Brady is the all-time greatest quarterback in the history of football and the NFL. How hard is it to tell him it's time to hang it up? Even his own wife couldn't tell him that, dog. Even his own wife could not tell him, "Hey, that's it. Sit your little narrow ass down with your 7 championships and all the records." He still said, "Nah, dog, I still could play." Okay. Jordan did the same shit. Man. Shouldn't have never played for the fucking Wizards. Shouldn't have never played for him. But how you gonna tell the greatest player of all time it's time to hang him up? Hey, you got to show him, dog. You got to show him, okay? Winton Thomas, what's up, Shaq? Next Thursday's game should not stink it up. Should be a good one. We're going to see, dog. We're going to see, man. Like I said, man, one game at a time. We got to play the Saints on Sunday. I got some homies. My homegirl, Christy Hurd. She's already on the plane. She's flying out to NOLA. Got a bunch of Raider fans that are flying out to New Orleans. They're going to get it in. We can see what happens, dog. But one game at a time, man. We 2-4, dog. We're not even at 500. So, hey, I'm not even jumping over this next game. We got to win this next game, dog. JCC said it may be time for Tom to hang up the cleats. Hey, I'll tell you this right now. Tom Brady was within 5. If he would have got the onside kick and had an opportunity to go down the field, do not get it fucked up. Like I always say, man, even Michael Jordan right now at 59 can make fucking free throws, bro. Don't get it fucked up. A shooter's a shooter, dog. You know what I'm saying? He can still do a fadeaway on your ass. It's gonna be 20 longer than 24 seconds to set it up. But shit, he can shoot still. That's what it is. Tom Brady's gonna still throw a touchdown pass if he give him an opportunity, dog. Did you see that pass he threw down the chimney to Mike Evans? He may not be Tom Brady of old, but he'll still gas your ass. Okay. Corey Wood said, "Who's the mother effer now? You tell me." Okay. Big Tito, what's going on, dog? Christy Hurd. Hey, Christy, I know you on the plane right now, just talking you up. I know you on the plane heading to New Orleans and shit. I know you gonna hit up Bourbon Street. I know you guys gonna be down there doing it big and shit. Okay. Make sure, keep your head on the swivel out there. I know you're gonna be with some gangsters, but keep your head on the swivel out there, man. People are thirsty than a motherfucker everywhere. Thirsty as hell, shit. Just be careful out there, man. Tanya Carpenter says Saints boy the Raiders isn't gonna be easy. Your thoughts? It's not gonna be easy. Let's understand the Raiders isn't a good football team. Just because I'm a Raider fan don't mean I'm a Raider fool. That's what I'm not. The Raiders aren't a good team. We have a potentially great offense. The last couple of weeks has been good because we've been running the football. But let's not act like our defense isn't still last in the NFL. Okay? Taysom Hill's a monster. Alvin Kamara's a monster. Shit. We got to fucking play football. That defense is going to have to play. So we're going to see. So I'm not poo-pooing nobody off. We're 2-4, man. I don't let a win get me all, out of pocket thinking that we good. We're not. We're a team that's trying to figure it out. We're trying to shore shit up, trying to solve some problems, and that's what it is, man. Okay, let's get these likes up. Let's get these super chats jumping off, man. I'm gonna read them as I go. Okay. Alexander Cervantes, do you think Waller will show up on Sunday's game and ball out? Man, I don't have any expectations for Darren Waller till I hear he's playing. And I haven't heard a damn thing. I haven't heard him practice. I heard he was sitting out. I haven't heard whether or not he's going to be available. The trade deadline is Monday. Do not get it fucked up. The trade deadline is actually it's not Monday, it's Tuesday. Okay, because Monday is Halloween. November 1st is Tuesday. Anybody can fucking get traded, dog. Hey, I'm just saying, man. We're gonna find out, man. We're gonna find out. Okay. JCC said, yeah, it's funny how the refs are quick to throw a yellow flag against the Raiders and opponents get away with holding the whole game. Hey, man, the Raiders have been, since the Raiders have merged with the NFL in the NFL 1970 merger of the AFL and the NFL, the Raiders have always been, we've never been not getting flags thrown at us, dog. When the Raiders came into the NFL from the AFL, Al Davis and Pete Rozelle was already feuding before we even got into the NFL in 1970, bro. We've always been getting fucked up calls. Okay? Never have we not been who we are today. But we won 3 Super Bowls in spite of that shit. Okay? Referees, that's just how it goes, dog. Okay? That's just like being a minority and the police are behind you. You know damn well they're going to pull you over for nothing. You already know that. You already know. So what are you going to say? Oh, man, you're just pulling me over because I'm black. Oh, you're just pulling me over because I'm Hispanic. Oh, are you just pulling me over because I'm Asian? Oh, you're just pulling me over because you want to find out where I'm going. We already know that shit. That's why it's important for you to, when they pull you over, okay? This is what I'm going to tell my son. This is what I'm going to teach my son and shit. Just like my dad taught me. When they can pull you over for anything, make sure your shit's in order. Make sure you got your fucking valid driver's license. Make sure you got your fucking insurance. Make sure your motherfucking registration is fucking valid as shit. Make sure you ain't riding dirty. Make sure you ain't got a stupid motherfucker in your car that's got some shit. Because guess what? You're getting pulled over, dog. And that's what it is. Okay, so with the Raiders, you're getting fucked up calls. You're not getting calls. They're gonna hold you. They're gonna do this. They're gonna do that. They're gonna fucking reverse calls on us. They're gonna do all that shit. They're gonna take away touchdowns. They're gonna take away catches. They're gonna do all of that, dog. You already should know that shit. Be ready to play and win anyway. Okay. Larry Ramirez with the $10. My boy Larry be coming through. Hey Larry, I appreciate you, dog. What up, Big Shaq Raider Nation for life? Yes, sir. But guess what? It was very enjoyable to definitely see Tom Brady lose his shit. Ain't nothing better than seeing him cussing on the sidelines and shit, man. Tom Brady's from where I'm from. He's from the Bay Area. He's from San Mateo. He went to motherfucking Sarah High School, same high school Barry Bonds went to, and he definitely is cussing like a motherfucker on the sidelines. These motherfuckers, man. I'm fucking getting divorced and getting kicked out of my house for these motherfuckers. See, he couldn't throw no more tablets and shit. The NFL told him, look, Tom, you gotta stop breaking these fucking tablets and shit. Okay, so he couldn't throw a tablet, but hey, he's definitely cussing people out, dog, without question. Okay, EB, Eric Brenda in the house. What's going on, Mr. Shaq? You know what I'm saying? Raider Nation for life. You know what it is. Go Raiders. Christy Hurd with the $5 on the plane. My girl Christy Hurd still taking care of your boy, dog. That's what it is, man. When you got the respect of real hardcore Raider fans, they could be on the plane, like my girl Christy Hurd right now, flying to the Raider game, still tuning in and still hooking her boy up with a little coinage and shit. That's what it is, Christy. You know I love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it because I can always use $5. Who can't? Shit. I know who definitely needs $5 right now. That nigga Kanye West. Kanye West could use $5 right now. Shit, let's don't get it fucked up. Kanye West could definitely use $5 or $10 extra right now. Because if I was him, I'd definitely be trying to get it. Okay. Jimmy Mata in the house. What's going on, Jimmy? And Tito, what's going on, big dog? Winton Thomas saying what's up to Christy. Let's get this dub. Henry Newsom. What's up, Shaq? This was another doo-doo game. Yeah, I call them boo-boo games, man. Whoa. Yeah, my son just fell down, spinning around. Yeah, it's time to take a bath, bro. Yeah, I know that hurt. My son fell down, but that's what it is, dog. Babe, take him in there, Yeah, I told you, dog, you're doing too much, bro. Doing too much. Okay, come on, babe. I can't do my show when he's screaming. Okay, hey, that's how it is, bro. Hey, man, being a black man is hard, son. My son was in there doing spins. He got dizzy, fell right down, dog. That's what it is, dog. You know, hey, shouldn't have been spinning around and shit, okay? Yeah, it's another doo-doo game. Mahomes getting another receiver. Kadarius Toney. Raiders are rooming to get Bears Raekwon Smith. Hey, man, I believe it when I see it, man. I mean, Jonathan Hankins getting traded makes sense. But look, man, we can't keep playing these high-profile ass people. And, hey, babe, check his ear. Make sure his ear's okay. Like he didn't like break the skin or anything. So we'll see, man. But Raekwon Smith is a bad boy. The Bears are definitely liquidating. They traded one of their cats today to the Eagles, man. I can't remember his name, but they traded one of their boys to the Eagles and shit. Okay. Blue Dot 56. Tom Brady's not himself anymore. Scary hour for sucking ears. Hey, dog. Hey, that's what it is, man. Every dog has his day, dog. Hey, like I said, I'm not feeling bad for Tom Brady. Tom Brady has had a life that has been privileged. That boy has a privileged life. Okay. So hey, if this is how he has to go out, he's still the GOAT. Gonna take a lot to be pass his records up, dog. He's trying to pad his shit at this point, dog. That's what it is. Okay. Jimmy Mata says, congrats to your wife's team. Yeah, she was in here a little nervous and shit. But once we saw that Tom Brady couldn't complete a pass, he's skipping the ball around, fucking receivers dropping shit. I told her, I said, hey, your defensive backs they suck like a motherfucker, dog. Okay. They dropped like 3 interceptions, man. I'm like, man, there's a reason why you're on defense, bro. Because if you could catch, you'd be on offense. Okay. Carlos Sanchez says Julio Jones should be called Street Clothes Jones. Hey, man, at this point, man, he's a shell of himself, man. Julio Jones is a shell of himself. It's like 3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago, there was some rumors about us possibly getting Julio Jones, and I was with it. But now, man, you see guys, they're falling off the cliff. And their talent, they're falling off the cliff, dog. Him, Russell Westbrook, there's a bunch of these guys, man, that used to be super athletic, and they have no technique. Once the athleticism is gone, they ain't shit, bro. Okay. Blue Dot, Tom Brady's crumbling before your very eyes. Blue Dot, reps held Brady all game, still lost, correct? Tito said, shooter. That's what it is. Blue Dot 56, all pro, 3 wide receivers on that Tampa Bay offense to get 16 points, 2 minutes left, garbage time. Brady choked by 11 tonight. I'll take it. Okay. Sinister Rain 89. Said Bucs look atrocious this year. Yeah, my Bucs homies down. I got family and friends down there in Tampa, and man, they ain't happy with what they got right now. They just went through that hurricane that just flew through there, Hurricane Ian, and I'm like, shit, you should have just blew that damn raggedy ass stadium down too. Shit, well, stadium ain't raggedy. It's a nice stadium. Raymond James Stadium is nice, but you know what I'm saying, okay? Chrissy Hurd talking to Whittington and shit, getting on that plane, getting that dub, yes sir. Robert Benjamin, what's going on, Rob? That even the onside kick was Thursday night was boring. But here's the thing, though, man. Jeff Bezos, man, he paid $10 billion, $1 billion a year for 10 years to have the rights to this on Prime. Even though the games are boo-boo, man, he still owns a fucking night of NFL, dog. I mean, that's what you do, man. That's what you do, man. That's what you do. When you got money that's going to be taken from the fucking government, he can't just sit on his money, man. He has to fucking do shit. You might as well buy Thursday night. It is what it is, man. Maybe next week could be better and shit. It better be, dog. It better be. Okay. Blue Dot talking to Robert Benjamin. Okay. Said he's going to stop watching Thursday nights. I'm not going to stop watching it, man, because number one, I got Amazon Prime because my wife uses Prime. We get the shit for free. It's on my TV. I'm going to watch the shit. It's on. It ain't costing me nothing. Fuck it. I can understand if I had to do all kinds of shit or pay or do all kinds of crazy shit, but I don't got to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Michael Lynch said they said Waller was supposed to practice today, but did he? That's the key, Michael Lynch, man. I like when it comes to Darren Waller, dog. The only thing that I know he's going to do is spend time with his girl, dog. That's all I know. I know he's going to spend time with his girl, and that's it, man. That's all I know. I know he's going to spend time with his girl, and that's it, dog. I know that. Okay, he's at the Padres games and shit. You know, it is what it is, dog. William Thomas says Word Wallace had limited practice today, expected to start Sunday. He better get off. He better do something, dog. He better do something, man. Ain't no excuses. If he's playing, man, he's got to catch some passes. He got to do something. Get us believing in him again. I'm very disappointed in Darren Waller, dog. Very disappointed, man. Dr. Van in the house, what's going on, man? You waking up early for that London game? Hey, dog, I always wake up early, but I've been to a couple of London games, bruh. You know, so that me waking up and seeing the games ain't gonna bother me at all, man. Because I was over there, dog. And hey, once you're used to it, you're used to it. But we'll see, dog. We'll see how I feel. Okay. X-Man, what's going on with the 1999? That's what I'm talking about, man. Come on, you guys. All y'all on here, everybody on here should be giving me something, dog. And even fucking $2 and shit. So just checking in, fam, wiping my feet. Of course you are, X-Man. Appreciate you, big dog. That's what I need in my life, okay? Rob Benjamin says, you forgot about the makeup calls on us. Oh, yeah, that's true, too. Lou Primero said, why did the Raiders leave Oakland? Here's what's going on with that, Lou. I'm from the Bay. Grew up in that stadium, Oakland. I bet when I was there, it was not called O.co and all this stupid shit. It was called the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum, dog. And when I grew up in there, John Madden was walking on the sidelines and shit. Okay. When I'm sitting there as a kid, I'm seeing the fat man walking back and forth, bro. Screaming. Red as a beat in the face of shit. Here's what happened, bro. The stadium itself is owned by the city of Oakland and the county of Alameda, okay? It's owned 50-50 by the city and the fucking county, man. And what do you think happens when you have two municipal situations? The city wants this and the county wants that. The county doesn't want to do this and the city wants to do that, and the city don't want to do that and the county wants to do that. And they couldn't fucking make their minds up about anything, bro. They couldn't make their minds up about three fucking teams. You had the Golden State Warriors in that motherfucker winning championships. You had the Raiders, which is a legacy team, and you had the Oakland A's. You had three of them playing within motherfucking 100 feet of each other. And the only team left is trying to leave to go to Vegas. And that's what it was. They didn't want to make no decisions. Every time one of them would do something, the other one would figure out, well, what am I getting out of it? Well, what we're going to get is this. Well, that ain't good enough for me. I need this. Well, shit, what about us? So two greedy factions, bro. And Golden State left, went back to San Francisco, built the Chase Center. They were the first people to leave, okay? Then the Raiders are thinking, hey, man, now that they're gone, maybe you guys will fucking get along and we can figure this shit out. Nope, couldn't do that. We out of here. Fuck it, peace. Then they leave. And then now the A's are playing in that raggedy motherfucker telling what can we do? Well, you can't do nothing here because we're not going to let it go. So now they're trying to figure it out. So that's what happened, bro. It ain't just the Raiders left. Oakland is fucked up when it comes to that. Okay. Lou Perem says, seems like they had more grit in Oakland. Hey, well, I can't agree with that because we had a lot of fucked up seasons in Oakland, dog. Okay? I remember us being 0-10 in Oakland. Okay? 0-10. 0-10, bro, until we won the fucking game. So I can't call that. Now, you might be talking about the old school Oakland Raiders, you know, from 66 to, when did they leave? 81? Maybe then. But when they came back in 95, nah. Nah. Sorry, motherfucker. Okay. Dr. Van said they want the new stadium. Hey, I wanted the Death Star in Oakland, bro. If the Death Star was in Oakland, that was my dream. I can go home. I'd go home all the time. Just need an excuse to go home. Now, I hardly ever go home, bro. I'm in Vegas more than I'm even in the Bay Area, bro. I'm from the Bay. I'm in Vegas way more, bro. Okay. Lemon Pepper Louisville 41. Great win for the Ravens. Lou Piero says a new stadium. That's everything, bro. That's everything. Okay. That's what it is, dog. You got to have revenue. How do you get people to come in, man? It's just, look at it like this, bro. I don't know who you are. I don't know what your affiliations are. I don't know what team you like or whatever, dog. But I'm willing to bet right now, you don't live where you're from. I guarantee you don't live in the house you grew up in. You don't live in the neighborhood you grew in. You probably don't even live in the city you lived in. Why? Because you grew into somebody who wants more. You don't want to live in the same fucking one-bedroom apartment and shit. You don't want to be fucking driving the same raggedy-ass car. You don't want to motherfucking work the same fucking job at McDonald's and shit, and they're not even putting you on fries. They got you sweeping the parking lot. People want to fucking evolve. They're not going to just stay there. And if you do stay there, you're a damn fool. I don't blame the Raiders for leaving. 3 teams have asked for some fucking improvements. They didn't want to do it. So got to leave. Okay. Dr. Vance answering the questions for me. Oakland wouldn't pay for a new stadium. Woody Thomas said, traded Robert Quinn. Yep, I told you, dog. I knew they traded somebody, and Robert Quinn with the Eagles is going to be a problem for people in the NFC. Okay, not our problem and shit. Lou Perma said Tony Gonzalez and Shannon Sharp still look like they can play. Yeah, until they get out there and they get hit a couple of times and shit. Everybody can look the part. Shit, I knew a whole bunch of guys in my neighborhood that looked like they could fucking fight until it was time to fight. Then they was getting their asses whooped and shit. Like, damn, motherfucker, didn't you just bench press 250 yesterday? You get your ass kicked. Looks can be deceiving, homie. God. Lemon Pepper said, Ravens pay Lamar Jackson. Yeah, they got to pay him. They ain't got no choice, man. Stop being cheap, okay? Primo says, man, Tom Brady should have 3 interceptions tonight. Yep. Emerald, Mr. Emerald, yo, Shaq, let's get this W on Sunday. I'm with you. Lou Perry says, I like it when the Ravens do those pitch runs around the end with Devin Duvernay, especially when the D is gas and can't be stopped. When you got speedsters on the edge and you run them down with the running game, that's what it is, man. But you got to have speed. The Raiders don't have speed like that. We don't have speed. Tell us where our speed is. We don't have speed, bro, at all. We don't have nobody to take the top off the defense and shit. We don't have no speedsters, man. DJ Turner, he's fast. It's not speed. Fast and speed ain't the same, man. It ain't. Okay? You're going fast. If you're driving 45 in a 25, you're going fast. But you're not speeding. You're just going faster than the speed limit. That's all. That's all the Raiders are doing, man. We don't have no speed burners out there, man. We got to get some speed. We got to draft some speed, bro, or get somebody in there that could take the top off the defense and shit, because that's what we're lacking. Okay? Henry Newsom said, rumor going around Kamara supposedly getting traded. We'll see. I mean, shit, he's troublesome because he got these things pending, but without him, what do they have? They don't have offense. Pierre says, Lamar's off sometimes. Ravens need a receiver that can go up and catch high passes, go down and passes that. Odell would have been great for that. Odell is just holding his position to see what anybody does, man. That's what it is. Okay. Lou Prima says, yeah, those Oakland fans were off the chain. You're looking at one. I'm an Oakland Raider. Okay. Never get it misconstrued. Tanya Carpenter Evans with the $9.99 wiping my feet. Thank you so much, Tanya. I appreciate it, man. The feet got to be wiped up in here, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because your boy is definitely here to put on a show for you guys, man. That's what I do, man. I'm always here to give you guys a little something to at night. You know what I'm saying? Robert Benjamin says, I was praying the city and country would get things together. Also fix the neighborhood behind the stadium, too. Hey, man, behind the stadium is Mob 6-9ville, dog. Mob 6-9ville is right behind the stadium, dog. One way in, one way out, man. Like here in LA, we got the jungles and stuff. The same shit, man. Mob 6-9ville, man. Gangster. Hey, that's what it is, man, behind that stadium. It ain't no joke over there, dog. You don't go over there. You don't go and try to park your car over there and shit. Hey, man, park in here. Park in the parking lot over here, man. $20 and shit. You come back, your whole car is gone. You don't be over there, dog, or you wind up getting robbed and shit. You better get on that BART, okay? Daniel Warman says, was Deshaun Jackson looking okay as he washed? Deshaun Jackson at this point, man, he's just a possession receiver. He's just a guy who is just going to stick around because he could still get on a team and get paid, bro. I mean, he's with the Raiders. He caught 1 touchdown pass last year, and then he wound up leaving in the middle of the season, dog, because he said he wasn't getting no touches. And I'm like, hey, man, well, it'd be a lot better if your ass would really fucking do something in between the numbers and shit instead of just fucking running straight. Like, he's just a one-dimensional guy at this point, dog. Okay. But he didn't play tonight, but he was on the sidelines. Whittington Thomas is telling that. Raw Rudy Wrangle, Triple R. What's up, my brother? Whittington Thomas says the Ravens won that Mark Andrews is out. It sucked that how bad the Bucs looked. Hey, man, like I said, any day that Tom Brady loses is a good day, man. That guy can't lose enough games. Okay, he can't lose enough games for me. I'll be honest with you. I enjoy watching him play because he's the GOAT, but he can't lose enough games for me, man, as many times as he done got bailed out. Okay. Whittington Thomas says that doesn't mean he sucks. It just meant how much the Bucs suck. I got you. James Walker in the motherfucking house, man. Is that it? Okay, because if that's it, that's what it is, man. But yeah, you guys, the season right now, we're seeing a lot of bad football. When I'm saying that, fundamentally, the holds are out of control. Too many dropped interceptions. missed tackles. I mean, the fundamentals. I don't know what these schools are teaching these guys when they come into the league, man. They can't even make a basic tackle, man. You know, when I was on defense, my coach always said, "Hey, man, don't pay attention to the head, don't pay attention to the shoulders, don't pay attention to the leg, pay attention to that, pay attention to that midsection, man. That midsection ain't that's what you're trying to hit anyway. That's what you're tackling. You don't even worry about all that other stuff." Midsection isn't gonna move. He could do this all day, but that stomach is right there. Hit that guy. That's what it is. Okay. Henry Newsom, Bucs don't have JPP. That's true too. Uh, Lou Primo says, "What's up with the Packers? They look terrible too. They don't have any weapons, man. Aaron Rodgers don't have nobody to throw to, man. He have nobody to throw to. Rumor has it with the Packers that they're trying to trade for AJ Green from the Cardinals. Aaron Rodgers likes AJ Green. He's always wanted to play with AJ Green. And do not be surprised if AJ Green gets moved to the Packers. Okay? So that's what I'm hearing. You know. Plus the Packers really want Darren Waller still, but I pretty much doubt that we're trading Darren Waller at this point, bro. Okay? I think that he's not going anywhere. Okay? Armando Pepper says, "Have you seen Oakland later? Wild Wild West is getting worse as the years go by." I was just drove through Oakland in June. I was in the Bay. I went home. That was the first time in 3 years I had been home. I went home for a reunion. Me, my wife, and my son, we went up to San Francisco. I wanted to see the Chase Center. I wanted to look at the motherfucker because I wanted to see what it looked like, because that neighborhood where it's in was always run down. It was run down. So drove by it. I'm like, damn, they built it right here. This motherfucker's nice. All the new apartments and gentrified and shit. I'm like, that's why a stadium means something, bro. You put in a nice fucking stadium, then you got businesses coming in, and then you got people building nice condos and shit. That's what Oakland would have looked like if they would have got along and allowed Mark Davis to get the Death Star in there, tear all that other shit down, get the Death Star in there, and then the whole economy around the stadium would have been off the chain. But like I said, it's owned by two factions. It's owned by the city of Oakland and the county of, oh, look perfect, and the county of Alameda. So that's what it is, okay? But I went on the way back from San Francisco. I didn't have to drive over the Bay Bridge. I drove over the Bay Bridge on purpose because, number one, the Bay Bridge is new. They rebuilt it. I wanted to ride on it. I'm like, man, I want to ride on the new bridge. I went across, man, got to Oakland, drove right, and I'm like, man, this motherfucker's still the same raggedy looking spot. Drove past the Coliseum, looked raggedy. You could see that it's all A's. The seats were all fucked up. You could see they're all faded and shit. You could see that the paint, they ain't repaint nothing. I'm like, ain't the Death Star, bruh. I've been inside that shit. So when people ask me why we left Oakland, take your ass in the Death Star and you'll see why. Okay? Whittington Thomas says, "Why there's so many Raider fans wanting Sue? He costs too much and he isn't a team player. Don't want him." I've never wanted Ndamukong Suh. The reason why, Whittington Thomas, they want Ndamukong Suh is because these guys are, they don't understand the history behind players. They don't have the knowledge me and you have. They look at the Madden ratings and they say, okay, this guy is a 86. We should get him. They don't know about salary cap. They don't know what salary cap means. They don't know how, they've heard of it, but they don't know how it works. Ndamukong Suh has always used the Raiders for leverage, dog. He's always played the Raiders. In his history, he's played us, dog. Every fucking time he's a free agent, he uses the Raiders to get leverage to go somewhere else. But these guys, they don't know that shit, nor do they care. When he was an all-star in Detroit, he lobbied to the Raiders talking about how he wanted to play for us, dog. When we were still in Oakland, okay? When we had Jack Del Rio as a fucking coach, okay? JDR was our coach, and he came to Oakland, did the motherfucking walk around, shook everybody's hand, had everybody all excited, had me excited. What did he do? He fucking took a better offer and went to Tampa Bay, dog. Then after he left Tampa Bay, became a free agent again. What did he do? He came out the motherfucking Oakland again because we weren't in Vegas yet. Did the whole walk around shit. Did the whole, hey, I wouldn't mind being here and all that stupid shit. And what did he do? He signed with the fucking Rams. Then after that, they wanted to get he left there and same shit talking about we moved to Vegas. Same shit. Oh, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm thinking about going that. What did he do? He went right back to motherfucking the Bucs. Now he's a free agent again. Hey Raiders, what's popping? You know, I always want to play for you motherfuckers. $9 million, man. You want me, man? Here's my price and shit. Fucking Ndamukong Suh, dog. Okay. First time silly you. Second time silly me. Third time, you just a dumbass motherfucker. And the fourth time, don't mention that nigga name to me. That's where he's at. Okay? Mr. Emerald. Yo, Shaq, a lot of people might be saying we might be getting sued. Man, fuck Sue. I just said that. Okay? Dr. Van, a lot of bad O-line play. Horrible, bro. All across the board. The only thing I can say about the Raiders line as far as their improvement is the run blocking. What's up, son? You good? You sound like you a lot better now, brother. Good. You said yes, good. The old line as far as running, love you, man. Love you guys. All right, I'll be in a little later. The old line for blocking is doing good, but the pass blocking sucks, bro. Like there's hardly any teams that have good run blocking and pass blocking are pretty good. You know, the teams that are doing that are the teams you can tell. You know, the Eagles, the motherfucking the Bills, teams like that, that they're doing well. But a lot of these guys the quarterbacks are getting hit so fucking much, it's ridiculous. Okay. And Lamar, as mobile as he is, he's always getting sacked 2 or 3 times a game, bro. Okay. Windsor Thomas said Jonathan Abram team is intimate by next week. Good. Need to get him out of here, dog. Jonathan Abram should have never been a fucking Raider in the first place. Okay. Him, Cleve Farrell, Damon Arnett, just too many fucking first-round draft picks shitted on, fucked up behind John Gruden's arrogant ass. Good, man. Get the fuck out of here, dog. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all Raider fans love the young dudes, but man, come on, dog. I've seen young guys that play for the Raiders that can actually fucking tackle, dog. Okay? Come on, man. These guys, man, that guy can't cover. He can't cover his mashed potatoes with some fucking gravy and shit. Fuck out of here, bro. Okay. Daniel Womack says, fun fact, a lot of current winning starters this year were backups. Correct, man, because people are seizing opportunities, man. They're seizing opportunities. The young cat tonight, his name is Likely. Likely, that's it. When your name is Likely, you likely to motherfucking make some shit happen. When Mark Andrews got hurt, he came in there, the rookie, he came in there and got him a touchdown and made some big plays and shit. Now they're throwing Tom Brady, man, looking old than a motherfucker. You need to call Giselle and apologize and shit. Okay. Dr. Vance says they don't practice or play in the preseason anymore. Shit, unless you're Josh McDaniels, you're Josh McVisor, and you don't have no belief in Josh Jacobs, and your motherfucking ass throw your best offensive weapon at this time right now to the Wolves and hope that he can get traded and shit. That was stupid. You didn't play no other person on the offensive line, offensive backfield or receiving core or quarterbacks were played outside of Josh Jacobs and shit. You played that motherfucker to try to trade him and shit. Emmanuel Gary, what's going on, big dog? Tanya Carpenter says, I wish we would have come to Sacktown. Hey, Tanya, I used to live in Sacramento. I used to live in the Thomas. Okay, so I know what it is. I used to live up there, dog. I had to leave. Though, Tanya. I had to leave. You got no soul food up there. At least when I was there, y'all had no good food. I was driving to Oakland every day to eat. I'm like, fuck, I got to drive all the way to Oakland to find some food and shit. I might as well move back to the Bay. It's what I did. I'm like, man, shit, I can't even eat up here. Ain't no food, shit. Okay, maybe now, but back then there was no food. Okay. Robert Benjamin said, I'm fine with that. We have this. This isn't fantasy football. Yeah, man. This ain't fantasy football, man. Fucking Ndamukong Suh, man. I see. Here's the thing that shows me that Ndamukong Suh is just he's just a work for hire, bro. How the fuck are you going to charge me the same price in week 7 that you're charging me at week 1? Motherfucker, I'm going to pay you $9 million for fucking 10 games? That's why I'm listening to these guys, man. It ain't they money, dog. It ain't they money. They look at it out. That's Mark Davis's money. I'm just cheering for the team. Nah, man, the salary cap is my money. The salary cap is my money, you guys. That's why I talk the way I talk. That's my That's my money. Where's my water at? Oh, I got my water over here somewhere. Shit, I don't know where my water is. That's my money, man. That salary money's my money, bro. Shit, that's coming out of my pocket. Cause I patronize the games. I actually go to the fucking games. If you go to the games like my boy Whittington Thomas, like my girl Christy Hurd, like a lot of people that's on here that actually physically get off their funky asses and drive to the game, fly to the game, spend money on the motherfucking casino, hotel, expensive ass food, tickets, not going by yourself, so you taking whoever you got to go with, doing all of that shit. That's your money. That salary cap is your motherfucking money, dog. It's the people who sit around being fans at home, flipping the TV and shit, on the internet, going to the internet sites and shit, or watching it on YouTube, Facebook Live to watch the games, are the ones that's talking about spend money because they don't even look at it as their money. We patronize our team and shit. Okay, we buy new hats every season. We buy new jerseys every season. We buy new memorabilia and jackets and shirts and shit. We don't motherfucking wear the same hat we've had for 5 years and shit. We buy new shit. So that's my money, dog. You ain't spending up my motherfucking money, bro. Okay. Rob Bridges, let's get them likes up. Yeah, they're doing good now, Rob. Okay, 36 to 38. Let's get this super chats up too. Armando said the Raiders are trying to trade get Conklin from the Browns. I ain't mad at that, dog. See, here's the thing. I may not be happy with Josh McDaniels. I'm gonna lay my ass down, dog. My back's been kind of bothering me lately. Let me lay my ass down. Okay. I may think Josh McDaniels ain't all of that, man, but Dave Ziegler is doing the job, bro. Our GM is fucking handling business. He's making things happen, man. He got Devontae Adams over here. He signed Mad Max. He signed Hunter Renfrow. He signed Derek Carr. He signed motherfucking Darren Waller. We'll see what's up with that, man. He signed what's his name? Chandler Jones. Yeah. Shit, that's 6 motherfuckers. 4 out of 6 is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's pretty good. Okay. Kenneth Gary, they tell me Fletcher Cox is available. These guys are kind of old, man. Fletcher Cox is kind of a little bit long in the tooth and shit. It's like, why do we always got to get motherfuckers leftovers and shit? It's like that shit bothers me, dog. It's like every time there's a motherfucker, a free person from somebody else's team that's not panning out, we should get them. That just shows how our team has been mediocre for forever. Okay? I always use terms that you guys can understand, man. I'm gonna use your job. I'm gonna use relationships. I'm gonna use the hood. I'm gonna use your homies. I'm gonna use whatever. I'm gonna use relationships on this one. I'm gonna use females on this one for you fellas out there or you women out there. Okay, that's you just always being the scavenger homie and just hooking up with whoever the rest of the crew done already hooked up with, dog. You're the come behind motherfucker that dates the people that everybody else has already got through with and shit. Now you sporting it. And then you're walking around thinking you're doing something and shit. Say, wait a minute. Man, did you see that fool walking around with Mindy like she was all of that? She not know, like she just went through the whole block. Everybody knows that, but he's getting his in. It's best he's ever done. Okay, best he's ever done. He's like, shit, this is the best girl I ever had is Mindy. Even though she done been with 7 of the homies, shit, better than anything I could get. At least she ain't fat. At least she ain't fat, shit. Okay. So that's what it is, man. We always taking somebody's scraps. Fuck all these old motherfuckers that want these big ass bags and shit. Man, we need to get younger, not older, dog. Okay. Gold Tile says Brady, LMO. Yeah, we laughing at his ass, okay. Yell says the last time Raiders had a great draft was 2014. Yeah, good draft. Okay. Dr. Van McVisor would trade your best players and then draft the next Tebow. Hey, dog. Hey, the difference is, Dr. Van, we got Dave Ziegler. Dave Ziegler's not going to lose his job. Dave Ziegler, like I said, man, I understand Dave Ziegler, bro. I get it. Him and Josh McDaniels are BFFs. They're best friends, bro. They went to college together. They played on the same college football team. They went to the Patriots together. They was under the hoodie. They won all kinds of championships and shit. But my best friend and me, the way our relationship is, we love each other like brothers, dog. But I'm not fucking my shit up for you, bro. We got that understanding. I'm not fucking up my shit because you're fucking up. Ain't doing it. Ain't doing it, bro. Tell you this shit now, okay? I've worked jobs with him. He's been my back in the days when I was younger because he's big in corporate. I worked jobs with him when he hired me and I was fucking up and he called me in the office. He's like, yo, dog, you know I got to send you home, man. I can't have you walking around doing all this shit, dog. And I'm just like, yeah, man. So where we going out tonight? Yeah, man, we going to the club? Yeah, all right, man. I'll pick you up at 8 o'clock. And I'm walking out. Because I know I was fucking up, man. I know I shouldn't have been fucking coming in 2 hours late. I know I shouldn't have been motherfucking sleeping on the job and shit. Literally. Literally not fucking answering the phone, doing my assignments, doing whatever. I was just fucking up, dog. And he's like, man, you making me look bad. I'm like, you gotta go, bro. And I wasn't even mad. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking up, dog. Hey, Miko, I'm gonna make sure you get your check on Friday. Cool, dog. My motherfucking check. I'll see you at the club. And that's what it is with Dave Ziegler and Josh McDaniels. Dave Ziegler's not fucking up his job for Josh McDaniels, bro. He's gonna still be the GM. He's still gonna try to make the team better. And Josh McDaniels has to sink or swim on his own. And 2 and 4 don't got shit to do with Dave. Dave is motherfucking giving him everything he needs. He got him the best receiver in football. He re-signed the quarterback. He fucking re-signed the tight end. He re-signed the fucking slot receiver. He re-signed the fucking best defensive player on the team. He gave him a running mate. What else does he need to fucking win some games? So that's what it is. Okay. Mr. Emmel says, had we drafted Josh Allen, oh man, I don't even want to think about that, dog. Oh my God. Josh Allen, man. I mean, there's a whole bunch of those though, man. I mean, shit. We drafted Jamarcus Russell over Megatron, bro. That's the worst. I mean, I could think of a whole bunch of other people that we could have drafted. We could have drafted Aaron Donald over Khalil Mack. A lot of people are going to say, oh, well, I wouldn't have did that. Man, Khalil Mack is a journeyman now, dog. He's playing well right now till he gets hurt. But he ain't no Aaron Donald. Okay? But nothing's worse than Jamarcus Russell over Megatron, bro. There ain't nothing worse than the Raiders ever did than that, bro. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Okay? Winter Thomas said, fuck Sue. Fug Sue. The Raiders have way too many free agents dealing our money, dog, including one of the last few years. Incognito right now. I don't even want to think about motherfucking Incognito. I never wanted his ass. He stole $7 million last year, didn't even take a snap. Okay? John Gruden, that's just John Gruden being John Gruden and shit. Okay? Emerald says, can we trade for Roquan Smith? We can. What we got to give up? What we got to give up, dog? That's the key. Okay? Do they want our assets? Do they want what we got? Robert Benjamin said, haven't been to a game in Vegas. Used to go to Kansas City every year, but I'll be in Vegas in January. Oh, yeah. Once you go in that motherfucker, dog, you can understand. You can understand, bro. Especially people. So hold on a second. Son, what are you doing? My son's over here sitting on my lap now, right now. Okay, man, move, bro. Thank you. All right. So you go to that stadium, you're going to understand. If you've been to any other stadium the Raiders has been in, you've been in Oakland, you've been in LA, and you go there, you're going to understand, bro. When I walked in there for the first time last year, I was like, wow, man, this motherfucker. It's crazy, dog. It's like you've been driving a fucking bucket forever, bro. Like you've been driving a fucking piece of shit car forever. And you finally came up on some money and you fucking bought you a Bentley, bro. You bought yourself a Maybach and you get in that motherfucker and you're like, wow. You didn't even know that the car cuts off at the light and shit. You ain't never had a car that fucking when you get to the light, it turns off and shit that saves gas. You've never had heated seats. You've never had climate control and everywhere in the car. Like, man, once you've been in there, dog, you a real old school Raider fan like me, and you walk up in that bitch. And when I walked up in there, dog, Ravens versus fucking Raiders last year. First time any fans was in the stadium. I'm in there with my wife, my son. We go in there. It's 105 degrees outside, bro. 105 walking there. We get inside, dog. It's 65 motherfucking degrees in there, dog. AC blasted. It's like as soon as you walk in there, it just. I'm like, wow. Get on the Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi's fucking all 5 bars. Food is off the hook. Motherfucking amenities. The seats are comfortable and shit. The fucking big ass screen. I'm just like, oh, wow. Go in the Raider Image store. They got shit you never seen before in there. Man, once you go in there, dog, there ain't nothing nobody could tell you, bro. Y'all should have never left Oakland. Okay, whatever. I don't even listen to motherfuckers. You ain't never been to Oakland Stadium, and you ain't never been to the Death Star. It's that simple. Okay. Dr. Van says the Raiders like them sloppy seconds. Yeah, man, them sloppy seconds is doing a lot better than your sloppy seconds because you got an expensive sloppy second by the name of Russell Wilson. What the hell are you talking about, Dr. Van? You got Strawberry, the neighborhood hoe on your team, bro. She been ran through so many times. There ain't nothing that nobody can do, Dr. Van. And now she's taking all your money, bro. All your money, dog. Okay, all your money. And I just heard that Russell Wilson was motherfucking doing high knees on the airplane while everybody was trying to sleep. There's one thing and being a difference between being a thought and a hoe, bro. We might have had some thoughts, but y'all got hoes. That's what it is, right? Martin Pepper says if we get Raekwon Smith, him and Perryman would be a beast. Yes, he would. Raider Flash. So happy with the O-line. Cy Jacobs down. Put that work D to work. Yeah, I'm with it. Okay. Daniel Womack. Facts when it comes to the paper. Always see you all day, every day. That's what it is. Armando says can't sign Jacobs to the offseason. Yeah, we're going to sign Jacobs, dog. Don't understand that. First of all, Josh Jacobs wants to be a Raider. That's the beautiful thing now. For so many years, you guys, we had people who were just there to get paid. We actually have people who want to be Raiders, bro. They want to play for the fucking team, you guys. He wants to play for us, bro. Okay? I'm with it. Okay? Tiny Carpenter says it's going to be a high-scoring game. Yes. Wayne Thomas says, do you think the Raiders will try to franchise Jacobs at the end of the season? Probably. Okay. Blatant Tabor in the motherfucking house. Chiefs are the best. I hear that, dog. We're going to see. Okay. Kenneth Gary, Chester McLaughlin ain't coming through them doors no time soon, bro. Him. Richard Seymour ain't coming through those doors. See, no. See, come on, Kenneth Gary, come on, dog. You said Chester McLaughlin. I said Richard Seymour. Come on, dog. It ain't happening. Ain't happening, bro. Okay. Dr. Vincent, y'all need a defense. I'm not saying Chandler Jones. Yeah, we do. Dr. Vincent, Roquan's probably going to go for at least a first. Fuck it. Let him have it. Okay. Scott. I can see the stadium from my house. It's literally 10 minutes away. I think I'll invest in the game based on what you said. Hey, Scott, I don't know what your team is, but just go to a game, bro. You're not going to be like... The good thing about it from a standpoint of not being a Raiders fan is that you don't have to worry about being inundated with Raider people there because it's Vegas and every team travels well. So you're going to have a lot of whatever team's in there. Because a lot of people say, oh, man, look at all that red in there. Oh, man, look at all that yellow in there. Look at all that blue in there. Look at all. It's Vegas, man. Do you guys know the easiest location to get to from any city is Vegas? You could be in Green Bay and get a direct flight to Vegas, bro. It's Vegas. Motherfuckers are going to circle that on their calendar and they're going to put save their Starbucks money and pack their lunch and save up enough money to fucking go to Vegas. And people are gonna want to go. It's Vegas. You take your whole family, Grandma's over there motherfucking playing playing motherfucking bingo and shit. Granddad is over there motherfucking at the strip club and shit, pretending that he really didn't go to strip club. The kids are at the fucking pool and shit. Your wife is motherfucking spending your money up down over there at Forum Shops down there at Caesar's Palace, and your monkey ass is in the fucking Death Star watching the game. That's why. It's perfect, bro. Perfect. Okay. Rob Benjamin said, I sat in Oakland and Los Angeles. Everything has to be better than that. It is, bro. Wait till you go there, bro. Wait till you go to the Death Star. You're going to be like, wow. And you know what? There's not a bad seat. So if you want to be cheapy weepy and your ass don't want to really pay and you think you're going to be in the nosebleeds are good seats because the fucking screens in there, those jumbotrons are big as shit. No bad seat in there, bro. Got it. Dr. Van says, haha, you don't do high knees on the plane. He did. And people was talking shit about him, like, why is he doing high knees? He's running up and down the aisles. I've made that flight, Dr. Van. I've flown from LA to London 3 fucking times. That is a 12-hour flight from LA. You guys are flying from fucking Colorado, which is 2 hours closer. Actually, it's 11 hours. Okay? 9-hour flight. He's running up and down the aisleways, fucking doing high knees and exercises and shit on the fucking plane where everybody's trying to sleep. Come on, man. Come on, dog. I made that flight so many fucking times. I only got up maybe once or twice to stretch my legs. This dude is doing high knee drills and shit. Okay? Russell Wilson's going to take every bit of you guys' money, bro. Robert Benjamin is rolling. Henry Newsom said Russell Wilson also had a sandwich taken off the Subway menu. Correct. Alexander Rodriguez, facts like you said, we have to play players who want to play for the team. Sign them while we can. Hope for a trade for Smith or someone we have good enough for draft capital to spare. Hey, man, we got plenty of motherfuckers to get rid of. Cleveland Farrell, motherfucking, get rid of fucking Mulrig and shit. Fuck him. Get rid of motherfucking, what's his face, man? Jonathan Abram. Shit, we got plenty of people to trade. It's a matter if people want them or not. Okay? Happy says, I hope we get Roquan. We still have to pay him, though. Yeah, because your Chiefs, dog, you guys have to deal with the fact that Chris Jones is fucking suspended for that gun shit he did here in LA. Don't think I don't know everything. I know every fucking thing, man. This is why you guys need to be watching the nigga. Because I know everything. I pay attention to the whole league, bro. I'm answering Packer questions. I know what's going on with the fucking Broncos. I know what's going on with the motherfucking Chiefs. I know what's going on with everybody, bro. I know what's going on with everybody, man. Okay. Alex Rodriguez. If Zygo wants to extend Jacobs and get Roquan better, I better believe he'll make it work out. No state tax is a good incentive for players. Not only that, you have a quarterback who has a contract that makes it easy to sign people. That's why when people start talking shit about Derek Carr, I don't listen, bro. Because without Derek Carr, you don't have the people signed like we got. DC could have fucking thought of himself and just did like what Joe Flacco did years ago to my wife's team. When they won the Super Bowl, Joe Flacco fleeced the entire team, and the next season they had to let go of Ed Reed. Remember when Ed Reed went and played for the Texans? How do you let Ed Reed go play for the Texans? The quarterback takes all the fucking money. DC didn't do that, though. Okay. Dr. Van says, you weren't worried, you weren't working out on the way there, Shaq? Nah, dog. I was working at that motherfucking drink menu and shit. I was working out that drink menu, Dr. Van. Okay, I haven't been back to Europe in 2 years because this pandemic fucked everything up, dog. But I'll be back next year. I'll go to Europe every year, bro. Okay, every year. All right, every year. Love it over there, dog. Love it over there. Absolutely. Yeah. So, yeah, the last 2 years I haven't been, man, because of the pandemic, but I'm going back next year. Okay. When he talks to Pete Carroll, knew Russell was overrated. Sherman and Beast Mode clowned him on his teammate on the Silver Spoon, and it's funny as hell. Yeah, I saw them do that, dog. But I think that Richard Sherman's going a little too hard, bro. Like, come on, man. We all have been around a cat who has a little bit more grind to pick than somebody else. Now, Marshawn is Marshawn, bro. I saw Sean in the last time I was in Vegas. I saw Marshawn Lynch. We ate at the chicken and waffle spot. Okay, and I saw him. All right, I ain't talked to him, but he came in with some kids like he during the draft. Okay, and he brought some kids in there from Oakland that he just shipped down here so they can experience the draft and stuff. So I saw him in the restaurant. He took care of all of them, paid their bill, and left. Okay, Marshawn Lynch it's just teasing him. You know, it's a homie. You talk shit. What's up, you big head ass motherfucker? Ah, y'all like that? That's like Marshawn. Like you old corny ass nigga. Ah, man, what's up, Marshawn? That's what it is with Marshawn. Richard Sherman is deeper than that. Because the first thing that Marshawn said was when because Richard Sherman brought it up, hey man, Russell, man, he's acting weird over there. He said, man, I need to reach out to the homie, man. Yeah, through his agent. I pay attention to shit like that, dog. Richard Sherman's salty about some other shit. Okay? So, yeah, it was funny, but one guy was serious and one guy wasn't. Okay? The guy from Oakland, it was jokes. Okay? The guy from Compton, it wasn't jokes. Okay? Robert Benjamin said Russell's teammates hate him. Oh, yeah. They talk shit about him, dog. They filmed this nigga running up and down the aisleways. But hey, what can you do when I'm a $245 million man and I'm married to Sierra? Fuck all y'all. Shit. Okay. Dr. Van says, you ain't lying. That trade and that contract are looking terrible. They ain't looking terrible to Sierra and shit. My goodies, my goodies, my good goodies. To the bank. Dr. Van, she's fucking dancing to the bank with your money, man. She dancing to the bank with your money, Dr. Van, like a motherfucker. Okay. Y'all said Ed Reed played for the Texans? Never knew that. You knew it now. You can always look on something that's called Google and see if I'm right, bro. That's all it takes. Ed Reed played for the fucking Texans, bro. Yeah. You didn't know that because he didn't do shit when he was there. But he went there because the quarterback took all the fucking money. Okay? DC didn't do that. Okay, Tiny Carpenter says Russell has his own office in the locker room. Great team cohesiveness. Hey, dog. Somebody's the quarterback that's getting paid $240, and some of you motherfuckers are still trying to make the practice squad. Hey, don't like they say. Don't hate the player. Hate the what? The game. The fucking game. Hey man, Russell Wilson, man. I hope Russell Wilson. I hope he disintegrates the fucking locker room over there, bro. Okay, Dr. Van is rolling. Yellow's rolling. Kid is great. Hey man, let's get these super chats jumped off again and shit. Let's go and wipe your feet. Kenneth Gray said, Shaq, who we gonna get to push the middle in that pocket, the middle, whoever's out there. That's what we need now. Roquan Smith, man, he ain't gonna fucking want $9 million like Ndamukong Suh's ass. Okay. Thomas Smith said at Lolo's. Yep, that's exactly where I was at. Lolo's Chicken and Waffles. You ate there? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, we ate at Lolo's. Lolo good than a motherfucker. We got there actually. See, I'm smart. We got there at Lolo's 30 minutes before it opened up, man. And when we got there was already like 3 people waiting and shit. Man, 15 minutes before the place opened, man, there was 50 people. And 5 minutes before it opened, it was 100 people and shit. Lolo's. Okay. Lolo's is fire, my dog. But you try to go there on the fucking weekend and shit, your motherfucking ass better. You ain't getting in, bro. Okay. Charlie, these motherfuckers, it was a line, a literal line, and it was hot as fucking Vegas. But guess who was in there eating chicken and waffles, having a motherfucking a motherfucking Bellini and shit, and Marshawn Lynch was in that bitch. Sure was. Okay. Dr. Van said, and Jerry Rice played for the Raiders and the Broncos, and he played for the Seahawks. Don't forget that. Jerry Rice played for the Seahawks too. Okay. Yellow says, how does Europe compare to America? It all depends. Okay. Depends on your nationality. It depends on those things come into play. Okay. But as far as how it compares, America is a better country. It's better as far as, opportunities and the things that we appreciate. But as far as how you're treated, different. I always tell all my, as you could tell, I'm African American as shit. I'm black, right? I get treated better in Europe as a black man than I do here. Motherfuckers don't believe that. Especially people who ain't never been there, where they're like, man, this is the best country in the world. It ain't the best country in the world for how you're treated, bro. It's the best country in the world for the opportunities. But how you're treated, I get treated way better in Europe than I do here. But then again, I'm an American black person. People from North Africa and the Africans over there, they get treated like shit. They get treated like shit. So it isn't because they treat all black people around the world the same, but I'm an American black. So I get treated well. When they hear me talk and they hear me and they hear my accent and they know I'm not from fucking England, I'm not from Jamaica, I'm not from fucking Haiti, I'm not from North Africa, and they hear I'm a nigga from the United States, everything opens up, bro. You know how many times I get free shit over there, free dessert, this, that, blah, 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 all kinds of shit, comped on this, comped on that, all of that shit, because I'm American black. So I get treated better there than here. But I know I'm getting treated better over there because I'm an American black person. So I know why I'm getting treated better. But when you're getting treated better, you don't give a fuck. You come back here, you got all the motherfucking bullshit going on, dog. All the racism shit, all the shit that's going on, motherfucking Black Lives Matter and all this stupid shit and motherfuckers, all this shit and Kanye West and all this crazy shit and all this shit blown out of proportion. And then you go all the way over there and these motherfuckers find you American and they treat you like royalty and shit. Okay? France, Spain, Italy, fucking UK. I've been all those motherfuckers. Treated well. Better than here. Okay? But I know why. But I know why. Because I'm from here. Okay. Ed said, when Ed Reed played for the Texans, he got $50,000 stolen out of his car. Because Ed Reed is so loved in Baltimore. I was just in Baltimore 2 weeks ago. He's so loved in Baltimore. Him, Ray Lewis, them two cats, they could have left their house open with the doors open. Ain't nobody gonna go in there and take nothing. But you're in Texas, homie. You in Houston. We're gonna steal your shit. Carl Sanchez is Wilson playing this weekend. He's doing high knees on the plane. Dr. Van says, yep. Yellow says, interested perspective on Europe, Shaq. I love Europe, dog. Another thing about Europe don't be tripping off of shit like they trip over here, dog. I'm a cigar smoker, man. Okay? You can't smoke shit nowhere around here. Like, I can actually sit down and fucking smoke my cigar and eat dinner at the same time, bro. I was in Venice, man. I was in Venice on my birthday, eating a big ass motherfucking huge ass steak, everything with the trimmings and everything on the water on the main canal, on the Grand Canal, smoking a fucking Cuban cigar and nobody saying shit. They even said, here, sir, you brought me a fucking ashtray and shit. I'm like, man, I'm sitting here smoking, eating, and drinking a meal and nobody's saying nothing. No fucking Karens and shit. None. Nobody bothering me at all. The only time somebody ever said something to me was when I was in Rome and I was smoking my cigar and they said, can you just move down a little bit? Because there was some people that was like older people that was there and they just moved me down to a little bit to like 2 tables down. That was it. And very polite. It's like, do you mind moving down 2 tables? Because we have some older people that are going to be coming out. I was like, oh, no problem. Fuck. I'm still eating my motherfucking pasta and shit. My seafood pasta, smoking a fucking Cohiba that says Habana on it. No motherfucking, I can smoke Cuban cigars all day, buy them off of anywhere I want, do what I want, smoke my cigar anywhere. Nobody fucking with me. Nobody saying shit to me. Everybody saying polite to me and shit. And then I come back here and I got all these rules and regulations and all this bullshit. Yeah, different. Rob Benjamin said, we get treated good in Australia. I love it there. I got friends down there, Rob, that's been telling me. I got one of my business partners lives in Melbourne. And I got friends in Sydney. They're like, dude, you need to bring your ass down here. The only thing is my partner always comes to Vegas, so we always meet there. But yeah, Sydney, they Australia different too. He told me, hey, dog, come down to Australia. They're going to treat you like a king. I'm telling you, dog. Being an American black has its benefits outside of America. And if you Hispanics, probably the same shit. Okay? When they find out you're from the States and hear your accent and know you're American, they're going to fucking treat you two ways. But you still need to keep your head on a swivel and shit because they might think you're a target too. But if you, as far as the hospitality shit, oh, they're going to upgrade your room. Oh, they're going to tell you where to go eat. Oh, they're going to tell you this. Oh, they're going to give you the complimentary that. Oh, they're going to give you dessert that's off the bill. Oh, there's a whole bunch of shit. But also, since we're on the subject, because I like talking about all kinds of shit, because it's Matthew Shack Unfiltered, okay? Another thing you got to understand, you get taken advantage of because you don't understand how shit is in that country. Before you go to that country, you better know what to do, okay? I learned that shit in Paris. Do you know that you're not supposed to tip? Certain countries you're not supposed to tip, dog. But they're not going to tell you that. Okay? The tip is in the bill. It doesn't say gratuity. It's in the bill. So your ass is from the fucking United States and you're fucking tipping, and your motherfucking ass don't realize that you ain't supposed to. Okay, so the first time we went there, which was like 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, it's 5 years ago. I was tipping motherfuckers until somebody pulled my coattail, and the manager was like, "Oh no, 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 no! You don't have to tip." I was like, "What? Oh no, 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 no! In America, yeah. Here, no. It's already included in the tip. If you'd like to leave something, you could leave something, but no." I was like, "What? I've been tipping these motherfuckers. Shit, what?" Shit. It's a lot of shit, dog. You gotta know what you're doing when you go to different countries and shit. I'm like, damn, I've been tipping motherfuckers. And so what I did was I left the tip up there, and then when the dude came back, I was like, do y'all tip? And he was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. I was like, well, I just talked to the manager. Manager told me I had a tip, so I just folded my money and put it back in my shit. And he was just like, motherfucker, he thought he was coming up on some euros and shit. But the manager told me I didn't need a tip. And that's what it is, dog. You got to know what you're doing and shit. Okay. Dr. Van said, you ever been to Asia? I've been to Japan, but I was real little, dog. I'm gonna go check it out. I got some friends in Indonesia. But the pandemic fucked up a lot of shit, dog. I probably would have went already, man. But that motherfucking COVID was fucking niggas up over there. But yeah, I've been to Japan, but I was real small, bro. Henry Newsom said Debo Samuel Niner Empire injured. Oh damn, I didn't hear about that. Tanya Carpenter said I lived in the UK for 7 years. He's speaking facts. See? You see? Y'all need to motherfucking tip a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to motherfucker be in here to hooking me up, man. Wipe your feet and get these super chats. She said, he's speaking facts. Food sucks. Raider Nation is strong there too. Let me tell you something. I don't know. Tanya, tell me where you were in the UK. Because I got friends. One of my good friends is from Manchester, but she passed away a couple years ago. Let me tell you something. The UK food is, especially in England and London, is absolutely fucking horrible. It is bad. Until we went down to Brixton. Okay, Tanya, my home girl, rest in peace, love her to death. My girl Sai, she came down from Manchester and took us down to Brixton. You know, Brixton is the black neighborhood down in London, and we went down there and got some Jamaican food down there. Now that shit was good. Okay, When in London, we went over in Westminster and went down and got the damn fish and chips with the damn newspaper and shit. That's good. But you got to know where to go. But the rest of the food was horrible. Horrible. Bad. Okay. Really bad, bruh. I was eating Shake Shack when I was over there, Tanya. Shake Shack. I'm like, where's Shake Shack at, dog? I can't even eat this shit. It's the shit that they got over there. It's bad, man. I don't even know how to eat that shit, dog. Okay. Spotted Dick. They got something called Spotted Dick over there. Think I'm lying? Go look it up. They got a meal called Spotted Dick. Dick. D-I-C-K. Spotted Dick. Go look it up, bro. Go look it up, man. You eating Spotted Dick over there, dog. Fuck all of that, man. Okay. Willie Thomas said, fact check, I was treated like a king in Europe. England, Wales, Scotland, Ireland, women hawk us too. Just saying. Hey, dog, the worst mistake I ever made was fucking traveling when I wasn't single, bro. But I didn't have none of my homeboys were. I wasn't about that life enough to go to another country by myself, man. And I wasn't in the military like a lot of my homies were. They were in Germany and all these places. They were in the military and shit. I should have traveled when I was young, dog. But hey, it is what it is. Maybe saved my life because I probably would have still been over there acting a fool. But yeah, dog. Yeah, they definitely. If you a single cat and shit ain't working out for you here, get you a passport. That is the thing that will fucking change your fucking life. Okay, any of you single people out there, if you get a bad relationship, you used to these American ass motherfuckers over here, get you a passport. 6 weeks from now, you will fucking be in a different country with different people with a whole different appreciation for your monkey ass. And then when you come home, you're not even tripping on nobody here. You're legitimately not tripping on anybody that's here. You're not tripping on your ex, any of these people they didn't want to fuck with you, your friends, because you're worldly, man. You're worldly. It's like somebody who was a knucklehead, and back in the days when my dad was coming up, they instead of throwing you in jail, they'd make you go in the military. So either you're going to do 2 years in the motherfucking penitentiary or you going in the motherfucking military. Because the military would have you. By the time you get out, you're worldly, man. You ain't even thinking the same way because your life is on the fucking line. Back then they had wars and shit. They had Vietnam and fucking World War II and Korea and all that shit. Operation Desert Storm. They didn't do that then because they didn't have the draft. But you go over there and your life is on the line and motherfuckers trying to kill you every day. And you make it back, your mentality totally different, dog. While your knucklehead friends are still on the corner, still sipping on Cisco, still trying to figure out how they can move a dime bag of weed, your ass has come home and you ain't even tripping. You ain't even fucking with them. You're like, hey, what's going on, Quincy? Hey, what's up, dog? Y'all niggas still in the same spot? Yeah, this is our corner and shit. How's Afghanistan? So you right with it to Thomas. Change your life and shit. Jadakowski, what's up, dog? Okay. Thomas said France, Italy, and Greece. Never been to Greece. That's on the list. But I'm going to tell you. Italy, best food, bro. I thought France food was good. Italy food was off the fucking chain. I'm like, man. And guess what? Your American ass, get over there. And you'll find out that shit that you think is Italian food. It's not Italian food, motherfucker. I know it's gonna be hard for you to believe that you think that the Italian restaurant in your town that's been there for 70 years isn't really making Italian food. No. They got some dishes that are Italian if you know how to order them right, but the traditional way, no. I found that shit out. Okay. We went to Italy. That was the last time I was in, matter of fact, it was 2020. It was right before the pandemic hit. I was in London when Kobe died. So it gives you perspective. I was on my way back. When Kobe died, I was in London coming back from being in Italy. I spent fucking 2.5 weeks in Italy, and then I went to London, and then we flew home. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I ordered a pizza, bro. Pizza. Everybody knows what pizza is. Pizza, man. I know what pizza is. I ordered a margarita pizza. And pizza that you can get anywhere. I ordered margarita pizza. When that pizza came, it had everything on it that it was supposed to, except one ingredient. And guess what that was? Tomato sauce. Italian pizza don't have tomato sauce on it. When I bit into it, it was cheese on cheese and the crust and some other like pestos or whatever, and there wasn't no tomato sauce on it. And my wife was laughing at me because she's like, what's wrong? I'm like, where's the tomato sauce on this? She's like, well, we're in Italy. I'm like, I don't give a fuck if we in Italy. Where's the tomato sauce? They must have forgot. My American ass assumed that they fucked up on the pizza and I ordered it wrong and shit. Or they fucked up because it's supposed to have tomato sauce on it. So guess what? Me being me, I asked the manager who could speak English, where's the tomato sauce? He said, what are you talking about? I said, there ain't no tomato sauce on this? He's like, no. I was like, well, which one of these pizzas have tomato sauce on it? He said, none of the pizza has tomato sauce on it. None of them. He said, but guess what I'll do though? Black American. I'll get you a side of tomato sauce. So he had to go in the back and they had to open up a can of tomato sauce and they poured the tomato sauce in a small cup and brought it out to me. And I had to pour tomato sauce on my fucking pizza because I'm an American. And I thought my entire life I was eating fucking pizza when I was eating American pizza. Facts on facts. Facts on facts. See, when you're watching me, you're going to learn some shit. I didn't have no idea that they didn't have tomato sauce or shit. And guess what? Their tomato sauce was good as fuck, bro. I was dipping my pizza slices in the tomato sauce because their tomatoes don't taste like our tomatoes, bro. Their tomato sauce is kind of like reddish oranges. Our shit is fucking red. Different, bro. Okay. Yellow says, I wonder if the diversest group of non-American blacks in a sense that they get treated better and us in the smaller than Europe. No. They're foreigners, bro. They just come over here to take advantage of the opportunities here. They come over here. They fucking form Voltron. Live all together, 30, 40 people in the house. All of them work. Build up their equity, all their money. Do what they do, dog. They're not getting treated better. They're just smart enough to use the opportunities to their advantage. But like I said, in Europe, any blacks from any other part of the world get treated like shit, bro. Especially the North Africans. They get treated bad, man. And when we was over there, man, they was getting treated bad over there, dog. Okay. Perfect example. Go watch that Disney show, Disney thing with Giannis Antetokounmpo and his family. When they moved from from Nigeria and moved up to Greece, and how poor they were. How poor their entire family was. Okay. We just said certain part of Italy, the okay sign is like this sign, true story. Oh yeah, you got to know what the fuck you doing, dog. Okay. You got to know that you can't do certain shit. I did my homework when I went over there, dog. But even then, I still was like not really knowing shit. And try to say something in their language, bro. They speak English, but they'll act like they don't. Especially if you in France and shit. You don't say bonjour, and you don't say, hey, hi, how you doing? How do you get to such a they start talking fucking French to you and shit, knowing that they know what you're talking about. Parlez-vous no English, no English, like English like a motherfucking shit. Yeah, you ain't even trying to speak the language of shit. Okay, it's a whole bunch of shit. A lot of motherfuckers get in trouble over in other countries, dog. Ask Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner, her motherfucking ass is 9 years from some fucking hashish oil and shit. She thought she was fucking gonna take some hashish oil into fucking Russia. Stupid. Okay. Ty says I was in Suffolk, more towards Cambridge. Retired U.S. Air Force military travel a lot. Qatar and Dubai are nice too. Those are on the list. I got friends that's been to Dubai and Qatar and shit. I heard about that too. But I heard certain areas, man, you better put on that damn hoodie. You better put that damn hood on and shit. You're gonna be certain areas, man. You gotta be careful. Okay, you gotta know where you at. Okay, these motherfuckers will lock you up. Ain't no embassy saving your monkey ass and shit. Okay. William Booz said, did they look and laugh at you? No, they didn't laugh at me, man, because I'm an American black. They didn't laugh at me, man. I told you what they did. He was just like, what are you talking about? Now, here's something else. Some of those pizzas, because, see, it's all about your attitude. I didn't go over there being a loudmouth American. Because we have a reputation around the world. Americans have a nasty reputation. Okay, Tanya will tell you that. Whittington Thomas will tell you that. People in America have fucked it up for us in other countries, bro. You have to fucking act like you got some sense. Okay? So I didn't complain to the guy. When I said, where's this at? I didn't demand nothing. I called him over and I said, I was polite. Like, how you doing? There's no tomato sauce on. Is there tomato sauce on here or what's going on? I talked to him like I was supposed to, and I learned something from it. So after he brought me the tomato sauce out, which was off the fucking chain, my wife was dipping her fucking pizza in it. It was amazing. It's not like most tomato sauce over here on a pizza. It kind of has like a kind of I don't want to say bitter, but it has like a kind of what's the taste? Like a vinegary type taste. Okay, it got that bite to it. Their tomato sauce is naturally sweet. It has like a naturally sweet type taste to it. Okay, so once he brought it out, I started asking him questions because I wanted to know about the culture. And if you talk to them about their culture, they're gonna be cool with you. So he told me that there is a certain dishes that have a pizza sauce that it's not a pizza sauce, but it's a sauce. But guess what the color is? It's gray. It's not red. It's gray because they got gray tomatoes over there. They got gray sauce. The sauce is gray. It isn't red. So I learned shit. So when I went into the next spot, I wasn't an idiot. When I ordered my next pizza, I asked them to add tomato sauce to my pizza. They were like, this motherfucker gets it. This motherfucker gets it. The next time I walked in there, I knew they didn't have tomato sauce. I said, could you add tomato sauce? They're like, yeah. Sure, black American guy who knows the culture, who's smart enough to fucking know some shit. So they didn't laugh at me at all because I was smart. Okay. Whittington Thomas says, and they don't serve drinks with ice cube typically. Oh, no ice. Oh, another thing. I don't know how much time you spent in France, but do you know what carafe d'eau is? Here's another thing I learned. See, you guys, if you guys ever go, you're going to learn shit from us over here. We just don't talk football. We talk whatever we want to talk about. And I'm glad we're doing this because maybe you guys will start. I want to have broader subjects too. I want to talk about other shit too. I mean, we're going to always talk football and sports and all that. But I want to talk other shit because that's me. I'm an intellectual. So I'm going to tell you what I learned in France, bro. The first time we was there, we went to Paris. Went to Paris for my birthday, man. I always wanted to go to Paris for my birthday. My wife took me. Shit. It was a big birthday. Big number. Okay. Went to Paris, man. Got there. On my birthday. Okay. We went to go eat. First time I ever ate in a restaurant. First time I ever been to Europe. First time I ever been out of the country like that. Went in a restaurant. Sat there. Sat there some more. Waiter came over, gave us the menus and shit. Ordered. Waited. Brought out the bread. No fucking water, bro. I started getting irritated. Because I'm like, why do we not have any water? They haven't even, I told my wife, I was like, they ain't asking us for no, do we want any water and shit? I'm like, what's up? They ain't even, what's going on? Didn't no water at all. So I asked them, I was like, yeah, could could we have some water? He's like, oh yeah, no problem. Goes, gets the water. But when he comes back, he's bringing back a motherfucking Pellegrino. Big ass fucking Pellegrino. Pool. I mean, we drunk the shit. The shit was like fucking 12. It was like fucking 7-year-olds and shit. You know, I'm like, I didn't order this. I ordered water. Fucking American. You're fucking spoiled, entitled American, bro. They don't fucking serve water. They only serve water on fucking request, bro. And you have to know what to ask for when you walk into a restaurant in France. They ain't just gonna give you water and shit like you're at Applebee's and shit. I didn't know though. So guess what? What did I do? I asked the waiter. I was like, what? Ice water? Like, do you guys have ice water? Like, no, we don't have any ice. But you should have asked for craft dough. I was like, what's craft dough? Craft dough is water. Complimentary water. If you don't ask for it, craft dough, you don't get water. They bring you water, they're bringing you the sparkling shit out. You're a fucking dumbass American. You don't know what to say when you walk into their shit. Okay, cool. I'm not paying fucking 8-9 euros, which is $1.50. Okay, a euro is worth about $1.50. So you're paying 50 more cents on the dollar for some shit. So I really pay like $9 to $10 for a fucking big ass thing of Pellegrino. I learned. Had to eat again because I was there. Next time I came in a restaurant, they knew I was an American. I ordered. I said, carafe dough. He just looked at me and smiled. Yeah, you know what's up. You know what's up, nigga. You're not getting charged motherfucking 12 euros again and shit. Nah, I know what to ask for now. Carafe dough. And it's going to be room temperature than a motherfucker. No ice. No ice. And if you don't order it and they order for water, they're going to bring you out the sparkling shit and it's going to cost you fucking 12 euros. And that's what it is, though. Okay. Yell says, I heard Americans are obsessed with having great customer service compared to Europeans. They're spoiled, bro. They don't know how to talk. They don't know how to talk to people here. Like, I'm just waiting to go to Europe and see a fucking American Karen. I'm just waiting to see that, dog. I'm waiting to see how that's handled. I'm waiting to see how that's handled, bro. I really want to see. I really want to go out to a nice restaurant and see a Karen in their fucking American doing their American shit. Okay. Now I'll tell you something. I've had some run-ins when I was in Europe. But they weren't with the natives. I had a run-in with somebody from fucking Finland, a Dutch ass motherfucker when I was actually at the what was it called? Babe, what's that thing called where the Pope was at? What's that called? What is it called? I can't think right now. What's it called? What's the name of it called? The Vatican. I was at the Vatican. And my wife's laughing. She's laughing. I was at the Vatican and I had to cuss a guy out at the Vatican. I'm at the Vatican, dog. I'm inside. The Pope, the Pope came out and read prayed over us and stuff in like 3 different languages, 4 or 5 different languages, and English included. I had to cuss this guy out. I'm in the Vatican, bro. I am in sacred ground I cussed this guy out because he was fucking talking shit to me. And he was touching me. Like putting his hands on me, touching me and talking and telling me some shit. I had to cuss him out, dog. He was disrespectful. Okay? But he was a Dutch guy. Okay? And then the other time I had to cuss somebody out. I had to cuss out some Americans from New Jersey, bro. In front of the Coliseum in Rome. I cussed this lady and her fucking family out, bro. Okay? My wife was there, I didn't have my son yet. I cussed her the fuck out. Why? Because we were standing in line to take pictures in front of the Coliseum. Come on, man. Everybody done seen that fucking picture. But I'm waiting my turn. So think about Americans. Wait my turn. These other people are from Spain or from some other Latin-speaking country. They asked me, could I take a picture of them? I did it. And I was waiting my turn. This family from fucking Jersey just cut in front of me and my wife. They didn't even wait. While I was giving them their stuff back, giving the people their camera back, and they just walked up and cut in front of me and start taking. I said, wait a minute, hold on. We're next. Man, that lady, I could tell by her accent. She had that Jersey Shore fucking accent shit. Okay? She's like, well, we don't got all day to wait while you guys are talking, blah, blah, blah. I was like, what? Oh, bitch, you're from fucking Jersey? I said, I'm not one of these North African motherfuckers. I'm from fucking America too, bitch. Move out the fucking way. I had to cuss her out. Husband's like, I don't appreciate that language. I was like, fuck you, fuck your fucking fat ass wife, your ugly ass kids. Move out the way. We're next. Fuck wrong with you guys. Cussed them out. I said, yeah, you from fucking Jersey too. I said, but I was born in Jersey. Don't get it fucked up. Well, you got a bad attitude. You got a nasty mouth. Yeah, you got a whole nasty face, body. Your fucking feet ran over shit. I was pissed. Because she didn't have no respect. So I'm looking forward the next time I go to fucking Europe to see a Karen, bro. So there's only 2 times I ever had any run-ins with anybody. I never had any run-ins with any of the natives. Only that one dude that I had to cuss out at the Vatican. I told him I was gonna slap the shit out of him and shit. I was like, God can't be mad at me, man. This guy's touching me, man. I was like, man, what the fuck wrong with you touching on me and shit? He said some very nasty, foul, racist shit to me. I ain't gonna even get into it, but he said some very foul, racist shit to me, man. And trust me, man, it was about to go down, dog. Okay? And that damn lady from Jersey and her funky ass family. Okay? Tiny said, just got back from Peru. The food is good, but I can't eat guinea pig. I love pisco drink. Always drink it. Gave you, but get you sick. Learn from that in Turkey. Yeah, you got to know what the fuck you doing, dog. Like, you got to know, dog. I'll tell you another place that had some good ass food was Barcelona, Spain. Oh my God. I could live Barcelona, dog. Barcelona was off the chain. Barcelona, they speak good English still. That food was off the hook. Culture was nice. Barcelona was off the hook, dog. Like I said, when I came back, man, I'm looking at the stuff that my friends are talking about and the stuff that mattered to them and shit, and the people that they were still arguing with, and I'm just like, you need a passport, dog. Okay. Thomas said, still water, ask for it. Yep. You don't ask for water, you don't get water, motherfucker. This ain't America. You have to ask for water, bro. And you got to know what to ask for. You better ask for that still water. But in France, it's called carafe d'eau. I learned that shit, dog. I was pissing them. I was pissing them waiters off, dog. They're like, "Oh, we get a sucker in here." No, you ain't, motherfucker. Now I've been to Paris multiple times now. I've been to France multiple times now. Now ain't no fucking new booty in me. That ain't working. Okay. Carson, where the ice at? There ain't none. Ice. What's ice? Fuck they need to give you ice for? That's American shit. You ain't in America. No ice, homie. Okay. D Bernie with the $2. D Bernie! Luka destroyed Kevin Durant and the Nets. Good. Good, dog, because the Lakers are looking horrible, bro. The Lakers, I was watching the Lakers, man. I was watching them niggas last night. I'm like, LeBron, just get to the part where you break Kareem's record, dog. This is going to be a long-ass season, bro. D Bernie says, I missed the football game. Can you give me a brief summary? Boring as fuck. Tom Brady looks like a shell of himself. Lamar played okay. They got the running game going for the Ravens, and the Ravens dropped 3 interceptions from Tom Brady. That was pretty much it, bro. Pretty boring. D. Burns says, out of trading, which one intrigues you the most? Roquan Smith coming to the Raiders. Dr. Van said, go Nuggets. Yeah, man, the Nuggets beat the dog shit out of motherfucking LeBron and them cats, man. But shit, didn't the Nuggets beat Golden State the other night, too? I think they beat Golden State. Winter Stopper says, good night, my brother. Yeah, get some sleep, dog. Get that paper in the morning. Stephen Gomez says, even the Lakers will take first overall pick, goes to the Pelicans as part of the Anthony Davis trade. They can't go number 1, dog. Because they got LeBron and they just wasting time. Dr. Bass said, yes, sir. Yep, they beat motherfucking Golden State, too. Shit. I saw the Suns beat the dog shit out of Golden State, man. Golden State ain't looking invincible. Is that it, you guys? Shit. That might be it. All right, you guys. Shit. Hour 45 minutes, not bad. We'll be talking on. I'll try to come in on Saturday night to do the pre-games, man. I'll try, man, but it's kind of hard because Saturday nights, man, I got a lot going on. But Sunday, you already know. Sunday we're gonna do the Raider. We're gonna do the Raider after the Raider game, and we're gonna do did your team win after the night game. But make sure you guys are watching the videos and support. But I really enjoy talking about that Europe shit. See, when I post others' content up, I'm trying to get y'all to talk about it, but y'all want to talk about what y'all want to talk about, which is cool. But shit, like I said, man, I like talking about other shit too. All right, man, love all y'all, man. You guys chill tonight, stay safe, and we'll holler, man. Back to Check or Filter.